should have just come to the first challenge and gotten it over with.
I have a feeling that he's gonna be really good and that T'Challa's gonna be challenged.
Throw down your weapons and we can handle this another way.
I lived my entire life waiting for this moment. I took life from my own brothers and sisters right here on this continent. And all this death, just so I could kill you.
Oh boy. I have no idea what to expect. I'm curious if the shield is gonna be helpful or just get in the way. Oh, he's not gonna yield. I feel like he will not yield until one of y'all is dead. Oh shit. I thought that was gonna go elsewhere. Oh god. Oh.
Get up. This is for my father. Zuri, no. I am the cause of your father's death, not him. Take me. I'll take you both, Uncle James. No! Zuri, no! Is this your kid?
Come on, brother!
Is there nothing that can be done?
I'm your king.
We have to go now. Queen Mother, let's go!
I feel like nobody wants to do this, except for maybe the guys that he first met with. Oh yeah, she hates this. Yeah, she didn't even do that. All right, when is T'Challa coming back? Man is not dead.
We cannot turn over our nation to a man who showed up here only hours ago.
That's what I'm saying.
Blood. He killed T'Challa in ritual combat. Does that really matter? You are the greatest warrior Wakanda has. Help me overthrow him. I'm not a spy who can come and go as they so choose. I am loyal to that throne, no matter who sits upon it. What are you loyal to?
Loyal to people that have been around a while.
I loved my country too. Then you save your country. I save my country.
She's determined.
The king is dead. Come with me, unless you want to join him. It's me.
Nakia, who is this man?
He's a friend of T'Challa's. He saved my life.
Allow the heart-shaped herb to give you the powers of the Black Panther.
Can this whole thing like not work for someone? Oh. Whoa.
What did I tell you about going into my things? What did you find?
Your home.
I gave you a key, hoping that you might see it someday. Yes, the sunsets there are the most beautiful in the world. But I fear you still may not be welcome. They will say you are lost. I should have taken you back long ago. Instead, we are both abandoned here.
Well, maybe your home's the ones that's lost. That's why they can't find us.
Good scene. Good scene.
Heart-shaped herb did that. It's all of it.
Yes. So when it comes time for another king, we will be ready.
Don't
Another king.
eat it. Oh no.
Yeah, go ahead and burn all that.
My king, we cannot do that. It is our tradition.
Burn it all!
Excellent. Good. Good. Keep that safe. We'll need that for when T'Challa comes back. This is a very cool shot, though. I both like and don't like this guy. I feel bad for him because of what happened to him as a child, but it's turned him into this.
When black folks started revolutions, they never had the firepower or the resources to fight their oppressors. We got spies embedded in every nation on Earth, so we're gonna use their own strategy against them. We're gonna send vibranium weapons out to our war dogs so they can finally rise up and kill those in power.
The world's gonna start over, and this time we're on top.
Wakanda has survived for so long by fighting when only absolutely necessary.
But the world is changing, General. The outside world is catching up.
Let's get to it.
So where are we going again?
We're taking the heart-shaped herb to Jabari land.
We may be creating a bigger monster with M'Baku.
Oh dear. Who are these people? Oh, this guy.
My son was married in ritual combat.
Were the odds fair?
Yes,
So it was less a murder than a defeat.
Do not rub our noses in it.
Silence!
The new king is a U.S.
You cannot talk! One more word, and I will feed you to my children.
Yeah, just be quiet.
I'm kidding, we are vegetarians.
Is why we are here, to offer this to you. An outsider sits on our throne. Only you can help us stop him.
Come with me.
I thought he might be interested in that, but guess not. Maybe he is and they're just going somewhere else. T'Challa. Yes!
He's in a coma, barely clinging to life. One of our fishermen found him at the edge of the river border.
Hell yeah.
I call upon the ancestors. Heal him.
Oh no. Poor Ross.
Why didn't you bring the boy home?
It was the truth I chose to omit. I chose Wakanda.
All of you are wrong! To turn your backs on the rest of the world! We let the fear of our discovery stop us from doing what is right. No more. I cannot rest. Where he sits on the throne, he is a monster of our own making. I must right these wrongs.
Oh my god, that was so emotional and awesome. Welcome back, T'Challa.
The Great Mount.
Our vibranium, all of my designs.
He will send our weapons all over the world.
Yep, he definitely wants to do that.
It is my duty to keep you safe.
If he gets control of our technology, nowhere will be safe.
Nice. I love her. Best sister.
And when he fights for the fate of Wakanda, I will be right there beside him.
As will I.
Yay.
I'm in too. You're gonna need all the help you can get.
Aw. Oh my god.
Are you done?
Would you give me and Lord Mbako a moment?
Can you help us too? Please?
Thank you.
I owed you a great debt. Consider it paid.
You know I could use an army as well.
I bet you could. But no.
Yeah. Felt that coming.
Us, you are the first king to come here in centuries, and now you speak of us.
He's righting wrongs. Let him be.
Speak for past kings.
Yeah, exactly.
But an enemy sits on the throne. We both know the power of vibranium. If Killmonger gains control of it, who do you think he will come for next?
We will not help you.
I feel like he's gonna come around and they will help. I hope so anyway.
Everything is on schedule.
And the spy's been alerted.
Yes.
Look at this.
She's gonna be so fucking stoked when she finds out T'Challa's back. I'm excited. Is there any way we can let her know, like, ahead of time?
He lives.
Yes, he does.
T'Chaka! What's up? I never yielded! And as you can see, I am not dead!
Chills.
Shoot it now.
Copy that. Come on, Ross.
Wakanda, man, kill this clown.
The challenge is not complete.
What?
Your heart is so full of hatred. You are not fit to be a king.
Damn. Oh shit. I'm surprised they like didn't realize he would just jump.
Wakami, stop this!
Please?
No!
What does this mean? Oh, okay. Sick.
Nakia and I will get control of the royal talon with this.
So what do I do?
You'll have to fly it.
What?
You are a great pilot. Don't worry, I'll guide you through it.
You got this,
Just
Ross.
like riding a hoverbike. Good luck, Agent Ross!
Yeah, I don't know what I'm
We're
doing
counting on you.
with this.
You'll figure it out. I really hope she doesn't die.
Wakanda forever.
Yeah.
Remote piloting system activated.
I made it American style for you. Get
American style. Incredible. All right. Whoa. I'm nervous. Oh. Oh. Ah, damn it.
Okay, Shuri, I got him. What do I do?
shoot them down, genius!
You got this. Yes, girl? No, 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 no. Oh my god. Hurry, hurry. Oh, thank God. Thank God, thank God, thank God. Oh, I can't stand nails on things. I love the look of the purple versus the gold. Looks so cool.
Shuri,
What is this?
turn on the train on the bottom track.
Oh, it's the train track, okay.
You won't have protection!
Neither will he.
Mmm. Good call, good thinking. Very cool.
I don't need a suit to kill you.
You want to see us become just like the people you hate so much. Divide and conquer the land estate.
Now beat them at their own game.
You have become them.
The world took everything away from me. Everything I ever loved. But I'm gonna make sure we're even. And I'm gonna put their ass in the dirt right next to Zuri. Ah!
Is she okay?
I'm okay. Yes.
How's Ross doing?
Shuri, I've lost one of them, but two are on my tail. What the hell was that?
The lab is under attack. Deactivating hologram.
No!
Ross, you have to get out of there now!
How long have I got?
Glass integrity is at 50%.
Put me back in.
Is Ross gonna die? Yes! I knew it. I knew they would come help. Yes.
First time!
I'm sorry. I just can't. No, 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 no.
Glass integrity is at 15%.
No!
Critical weapons failure.
Shuri, the last cargo ship is almost at the border, but they got me trapped with some kind of cables.
I connect to the arms!
Sonic overload initiated.
Now break it!
Hell yeah.
We did it!
Great! Now get out of there!
Did he make it? I can't tell. No, 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 no. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Ooh.
Drop your weapon.
Would you kill me, my love?
For Wakanda. Without question.
This is it for you, cousin. Our Pop said Wakanda was the most beautiful thing you ever seen.
He promised he was gonna show it to me one day. You believe that? Kid from Oakland running around believing in fairy tales.
Oh, that's nice of him to show him.
It's beautiful. Maybe we can still heal you. So you could just lock me up. Just bury me in the ocean with my ancestors that jumped from the ships. Because they knew death was better than bondage.
I feel like just because he saw a sunset doesn't mean he would have been reformed and like on your side. That was very kind of T'Challa to bring him here. Last thing he saw before he died. Their fight was fun. All right, are you guys together now?
You saved me. You saved my family.
There's nothing to thank me for.
You did a lot.
It was my duty to fight for what I love.
No.
I should have.
Yay.
Can't blame me. I almost died. I think I know a way you can still fulfill your calling. Please stay.
So sweet.
When you said you would take me to California for the first time, I thought you meant Coachella or Disneyland.
Oh my gosh.
Why here?
Here is important.
This is where our father killed our uncle.
They're tearing it down. Good.
They are not tearing it down. I bought this building. This will be the first Wakandan International Outreach Center.
I had a feeling it was going to be for
Now,
something
Kia
really
will
good.
oversee the social outreach. You will spearhead the science and information exchange.
Cool.
On eBay. I wouldn't do that if I were you guys.
This yours? Who are you?
That movie flew. Oh my gosh, that did not feel like 2 hours. That was so good. That was so good. Oh, it's Michael Jordan. You know what? I knew he looked familiar. United Nations Vienna. Oh, wow, look at them.
And for the first time in our history, we will be sharing our knowledge and resources with the outside world.
Oh, he's alive. Yes. Thank God.
We will work to be an example of how we as brothers and sisters on this earth should treat each other. The illusions of division threaten our very existence. We must find a way to look after one another.
With all due respect, King T'Challa, what can a nation of farmers have to offer the rest of the world?
Well, who are they staring at, I wonder?
Are you playing around with that man again? No. You're teasing him again. You're waking him. I'm not. Rest.
Hey, Bucky. White Wolf.
Good morning, Sergeant Barnes.
Bucky.
How are you feeling?
Good. Thank you.
Come. Much more for you to learn.
I love his hair with the half bun. Black Panther will return in Avengers Infinity War, and that is the next movie. If you enjoyed that reaction, let me know by hitting that like button down below. Yeah, this is a top MCU movie for me, definitely in the top 3 so far, and I have nothing bad to say about this movie. 5 out of 5 stars for me. I had such a great time. Really, really, really enjoyed this. The cast, all of the African cultures represented, the costumes, the locations, the villain, the story, the visuals, the pacing. It was all good. First, I hope that Chadwick Boseman is resting peacefully, and it kind of breaks my heart a bit to know that he was in the middle of his cancer battle when this was filmed. And I think that just makes me have even more respect for him because I loved his performance in this. I love what he does with this character, and he's just such a joy to watch on screen. One thing I really like about what he brings to this character is just this like overall calming presence that T'Challa has in Black Panther, but at the same time, like, he can get emotional when he needs to be. And we did have that one scene where he yelled and got very emotional, and the performance there was fantastic. I loved it. This movie was such a great standalone MCU movie, like a single hero movie. And the character of T'Challa, Black Panther, and Chadwick's performance as him is just like the reason why. The villain in this movie, you guys, like, I know I just said that Chadwick is a big reason why this is a top MCU movie for me, but the villain also is a huge reason for it. It was really hard to dislike the villain in this movie just because of how he was connected to our protagonist and the whole reason for his creation of his villain era, I guess. I'm mad at myself for not realizing it was Michael B. Jordan playing him. I knew that I recognized his face, but sometimes I'm just really bad with names. Michael's performance as Killmonger was fantastic. Just incredible. I like this villain because he wasn't scary the way that some have been. He wasn't creepy like some have been. And he wasn't easy to hate or dislike. In fact, I think it was really easy to empathize with him because of his underlying motive and intentions. It was relatable and it wasn't bad necessarily. I love that the villain was a family member, a direct one at that, a literal first cousin to T'Challa. And I especially love that the villain was the consequence of a choice that was made like 20 years prior and that was kept a lie, or the truth was hidden so that it was a lie. You know what I mean? But yeah, just thinking about a lot of things that he said and like his reason for wanting to do things, like, yes, when you're on the side of the protagonist, it's like, no, we don't want to do this. But if you kind of take a step back and like look at the bigger picture, you can't really fault him for wanting to do the things that he wanted to. Like, it's easy to look at him and go, yeah, fair. Like, I get it. And I truly think the best villains are the ones that kind of make you think that and go like, you got a good point. You know, like the ones that make you conflicted. It's good. I like it. The supporting characters in this film were fantastic. The women especially. Let's talk about them. T'Challa's sister Shuri was amazing. I love how smart she is. I love how awesome she is with technology. She's a character that I would really love to see like have a conversation with Tony Stark, or maybe even like challenge each other to something tech related. I don't know, I just think that'd be super fun. Letitia Wright did a really great job playing Shuri. She was beautiful. I loved the outfits that she wore. I loved the way that she talked, and she was just a really, really fun character. Very, very supportive of her brother. She was great. Okoye was a boss, a fucking true queen. I loved her and loved all the scenes with her. Great fighter. I was genuinely so nervous that she was gonna die. I'm very glad she didn't. She's a character that I felt was like super level-headed, reasonable, and also proud. I feel like she has a really big heart, loves her people, loves her country, is very protective of it. Just all around a really great character. Danai Gurira just did a fantastic job playing as her, and I hope to see her again. Lupita Nyong'o was awesome as Nakia. I love that there was a little bit of a romantic interest in this story, something that I wasn't really expecting there to be, but I'm glad for it. I like that she started as an ex, and then we had kind of like a reconnecting, rekindling moment at the end of the movie. That was lovely. I think I almost prefer that instead of like characters having this like tension the whole way through the movie, and then at the end they get together and you're like, oh yay, like that's fun. But I think this angle was just a lot more fun. Anyway, these three ladies I'm hoping we get to see again down the road. They were all awesome. Love the scenes with them. Just such great characters. Other characters like Ramonda, Njobu, M'Baku, and W'Kabi. I think I got that right. They were all awesome as well. And then Forrest Whitaker as Zuri? Yes, that was a nice surprise to see him. I have been very deep in Star Wars still and getting a lot of Saw Gerrera content, so it was really fun for me to see Forrest in a different role that he's played. Wasn't expecting to see him, obviously. I don't look up cast lists, so it's always a nice surprise to see a familiar face and hear a familiar voice. And then our returning characters. Very cool to see Ross again. We met him in Civil War. I had to look that up because I knew that he was a repeating character. I just couldn't remember which movie we met him in. Civil War. And then Andy Serkis as Claw. It was awesome to see him again. Not a character that I was expecting to see, but I really should have known better just because of what he was doing in Ultron. The casino scene and the car chase scene were super fun. I'm a little bit bummed that we won't get any more of Claw in any future movies just because he's dead now, but that's okay. Andy was great, very memorable. And finally, Bucky in the post-credit scene being called the White Wolf, which is very interesting, but it looks like he's being well taken care of, and I am very excited to see him again down the road, hopefully in the next movie. But yeah, overall, this was such a great film. I'm already so excited to rewatch it. I'm very much looking forward to editing it. And now I'm really curious to go to Letterboxd to see what some other people have to say. So let's go. The first review, 4.5 stars by Lauren, that says, Brain, Eric Killmonger is a villain. Big brain, Eric Killmonger is a villain who had some good points. Bigger brain, Eric Killmonger was left orphaned and, like many people of low socioeconomic standing, not given the resources to grow up to be traditionally successful. He is right and speaks painful truths. He wants to liberate and protect Black people all over the world and provide a sense of belonging to people who have only known what it is to have things taken. He is a complex character and the opposite side of the same coin that is T'Challa, as one wants to provide for his people through isolation and harmony, while the other wants to protect his people by fighting back. Biggest brain, Michael B. Jordan is hot. Next up, we have a 5-star review by Sri that says, this was more of a civil war than Civil War. And a 4-star review by Jamie that says, at this very moment, I'm just thinking of the many Black children who have found a sense of hope and inspiration through what Chadwick Boseman has brought them on screen. A superhero that they could look up to. Rest in peace to a true king, Wakanda forever. All right, and now it is that time of the video where I turn it to you and ask you to leave your comments down below. Let me know what you enjoyed about this reaction, but also let me know what you think of this movie. Are you someone that loves Black Panther? Let me know why. And if you're someone that doesn't care for this movie, I would also like to know why. The emoji that I'll ask you to leave, so there isn't a panther emoji, but there is a black cat emoji. I feel like that's close enough. So yeah, definitely include that in your comment if you are watching this video right now. And thank you to everyone on Patreon for the financial support. It means the world. Thank you to everyone subbed here on the channel. If you would like to join them, click here to do so. And if you want to keep on watching something of mine, click over here. Avengers Infinity War is up next, and I know that's one that a lot of you are probably looking forward to. So we will see you back here for that. That will not be next Monday, but the Monday after, because I am going on vacation. I'm leaving the country. So anyway, thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you next time. Take care.